Well, Keenan, back in June, a group of First Nation people gathered in Detroit to pray and to make a memorial for those hundreds of little children who never made it home from those boarding schools in Canada. A similar memorial took place on the other side of the river. The trauma from these schools, both in the U.S. and in Canada, as you'll hear, spans generations. And then there's that important question that individuals and governments are now asking: what must be done now?
My mother, her parents, my aunt, and my two brothers.
All members of Dora Hinojosa's family taken as children living in Canada to what the government called residential schools.
I call it a boarding school because when I was growing up, that's what my mother called it. And she also called it a prison.
Her mother, she says, was forcibly taken at age 5 to a school hours away from her family. It's a common scenario of what became state-sponsored forced assimilation, says Eric Hemingway, the director of archives and records for the Little Traverse Bay bands of Odawa Indians. He's studied and collects history from these schools.
What I know about the schools in Canada, they are very similar to the schools that operated here in the United States. This is not a Canadian story exclusively. It's a United States story, and it's also a Michigan story.
One of the very last Native boarding schools to close in the U.S. was in Harbor Springs. The Holy Childhood boarding school stayed open until 1983.
This happened yesterday. I was born in the 1950s.
That's Brian McKenna. He teaches anthropology at U of M Dearborn and the intergenerational trauma these schools left behind.
I think one of the key words here is removal. Removal of history, removal of knowledge, removal of people.
When you come home, you don't know how to give your love to your kids. You don't know how to tell them, I love you, give them a hug.
Stories of abuse, both for First Nation children in Canada and Native American children in the U.S., are rampant.
My mother told me that they were forced to drink spoiled milk and spoiled food.
Hinojosa now lives in Metro Detroit. She, her sister Lucy, and other members of the Ojibwa First Nation people gathered at Belle Isle back in June after learning about the horrific discoveries at several Native boarding school sites in Canada, the remains of hundreds of children in unmarked graves. Last week, we joined them as they returned to a memorial they built along the water.
So what you see here serves as a memorial for these children.
Dozens of shoes, ranging in size, meant to represent the little feet that never got to wear them, nor walk through life into adulthood.
A lot has been missed in terms of the truth of our people and what happened, what happened to us.
For the first time, the U.S. has a Native American Secretary of the Interior. In June, Deb Haaland introduced the Federal Indian Boarding School Initiative. It will look into the lasting consequences of the schools in the U.S. The work will also include collecting records on oversight and procedures and finding the location of possible student burial sites and the identities of the lives lost there.
The work is immense, but it has to start.
And a final report from that initiative is due April 1st of next year. So this really is just the beginning of recognizing and comprehending the U.S.'s role in this insidious past. You can read much more on this story on our website, WXYZ.com, including Hollywood's role in misrepresenting the horrors of these schools right here in the U.S., also the progress being made for Native families with ties to a similar school in Pennsylvania. Reporting live this morning, Jen Shantz, 7 Action News.
Jen, that is such a powerful story. Thank you so much for sharing it and bringing something to light that many of us had never even heard of, and knowing that it happened right here in Michigan.
Yeah, thank you so much, Jen, for that live report.